Are you self-transformed to be inspired for me? 1. Any stop human aspiration wanting to be free? There is no freedom without conscious, responsible actions, folks. One must be conscious and alert. No one will be free unless you know how to untangle yourself from the compulsive, reflective behavior of yours, which you constructed simply because you never paid attention to your own life. Today, everyone is feeling great, big, empowered. Why? Because of tools of self-transformation called smart tablets, apps, maps, Google technology, and AI. The moment a signal or the internet speed drops, they flip. Or they're lost. They're lost so much. Or they get upset because the internet speed is dropping down. They smash the phone, they hit the phone, they tear the hair down. They're angry with the entire family and anyone around them. Even if they were praying, they will ignore the God that they trusted in for everything to go right, because useless and unrecognized ways of living is where we are today. So I always made sure in what I do and what I have done along before all these technologies came here, I made myself in such a way that I did not want to be recognized for anything, nor anyone to recognize me for what I do here, and what I do here on earth. After all, I'm just a speck in this existence, has no significance. At this moment I could pop off and nothing will be different. All is one rascal less on this planet. At least for the ones who are willing and conscious and responsible and caring and sensitive to life, can progress into a much better, aspiring and willing state of mind, so that they can do something better, so that the next generation can pick up and continue life without a twist and tangles and entanglements the way we are carrying out our lives today. Do I have to cry? I feel crying, but I'm not giving up this single course of action which I've taken on responsible ways of walking this earth in a gentle, sensitive way, so I can feel the reverberation of this planet, the soil that I walk upon. I can recognize every speck, every blade of grass, an insect. I'm just a speck in this existence. I will pop off one day soon, and that is the end. Yet I made sure in my brief time here, I will walk a full stride, and everything along the way, even a blade of grass, is gently and sensitively recognized as life. Pain and suffering when you walk, you have shoes, take them off and connect to the Mother Nature and feel the very earth that you are, your body, which is so-called taken on so much selfies and so much importance and significance. This body will one day be shed and be topsoil. Remember that. Topsoil belongs to the nature, part of Mother Nature. walk bare feet. It hurts, right? Remind yourself that the foot that he is not touching is painless. Get your mind set in a way, and the moment you touch your ground, the foot that touches the ground and the frozen tundra or the hot desert sand burns. The one that is off the ground has no pain, right? And this is the teaching that you must adopt. Painful, yet relieving to understand that you are not entangled in this cycle of nonsense that are psychologically driven. Pain on the one that is touching the earth, the one that is not touching the earth has no pain. You made yourself in such a way that you do not and do not know how and why you're suffering, because you have taken on all this psychological drama that it's not even the movie that you are running up in your head and in your life, so-called life, which means the house, your job, your life, your family, your extensions, and all your friends, social activities. All this is called life. No, that's what is life is. Just breathing. Life, exhalation, dead. When this starts stopping, without you knowing or knowing, it's called time's over. Before that time, why don't you walk the full stride? You made yourself life in such a way that you don't want to suffer anymore. For that, life is entirely in your hands, because when you are educated, you suffer. When you're not educated, you suffer. When you're poor, you suffer. When you're not poor, the taxman follows you. The rich man suffers. When you're alone, you suffer. When you're with others, you suffer. When you don't have a partner, you suffer. When you have one, you suffer. When you're not married, you suffer. When you're married, I don't want to be involved in your. When you don't have children, you suffer. When you have children, I don't want to say anything. The children's problems are a small image, or should I say, a construct of who you are. It's a small problem, your child. Once you change, once you become conscious and gentle, inward, once a change has evolved into a certain place, the problem of your child is naturally dissipates. What is important is that you are not the problem for yourself and everyone around, especially when that internet slows down or it breaks off. Your 4G promise has dropped down to 3G, or what do you call LT, LG, LE, or it goes up to 5G. You missed it or you lost it altogether. Please don't put yourself in this way. At least you must happen your way. Other things happen its way.